friends and families. Okay, so at this point I feel like I'm almost a professional at this stuff. So today we're going to make Jello shapes. And you will find in your bag today a book, this container, some cooking spray, a large box of Jello, and these adorable cookie cutter shapes. Okay, so the whole focus on today's activity is on the what do your children get from playing, and specifically what do they get from playing with you. So you know, for one thing, they get they get to experience their imagination, their curiosity, their creativity, and their problem solving. And from playing with you, you are making that bond with them that much tighter. And even though as they get older, they're going to become more independent from you, they know because of that tight bond, because of the bond you formed with them as a baby, that they are loved and they are safe, and that will carry them for the rest of their lives. Okay? So, and of course, and then that will make them feel confident, and that's what you want. You want a confident child. Okay? So, the recipe that I'm using is one that's not on the back of the box of Jello. I found this on Pinterest because it says it helps to make the Jello molds stronger. So what we're supposed to do is you'll take your Jello mix. Now remember, I'm giving you the big box. So because it's the big box, you're going to use 2 cups of boiling water. Okay, we're not, according to the recipe, skip the part about cold water. Just use 2 cups of boiling water. That'll make it the mold stronger for when we cut out the Jello shapes. You're going to also, we're going to put our Jello mix in here, okay? And so just spray the inside. Now she said that you can use a paper towel and wipe it through so it doesn't end up lumpy and stuff. Myself, that seemed like a little bit extra to me, but you're more than welcome to do that, okay? Okay. Now I have had my water boiling, so I'm going to get that. Now, some of the things that your kids can do is they certainly could have teared off the top of the Jello box, dumped it in, talk about the color of their Jello. What color do you think it's going to be when it's done? And then you, of course, are going to do the hot water. If I just gave you a small box of Jello, then you would just put 1 cup in. Okay? I give you the large cup. The large box says 2 cups of really, really hot water. Okay. And again, talk with your child about what color do they see, and then you can go ahead and stir this. Until it's all dissolved in there. And there's another, we talk about how cooking is science and things. That's another great word to use with your kids and your babies, is how it's dissolving. And because you're a grown-up, that dissolving just means that the solid parts, which in here was the Jello powder, is now mixed in with the wet part. And it's become a liquid. And that's what dissolving means, but it's a great science word also. Okay. And then Just pour that in there. Conveniently. Oop. This has a lid. She also said that if you get bubbles, which you will, just pop them. Otherwise your bubbles will freeze like that. Again, she sounds a little intense to me. Okay, and then you just put it in the refrigerator for a while, several hours, until it's all done. Now, when it's done, what you're going to do is you're going to take it out of the refrigerator, and it'll be nice and solid. And what you'll do is you'll turn it upside down and put it on a clean surface, okay, and turn it upside down, and it should pop right out. If it doesn't pop right out, because remember, that's why we use the spray. If it doesn't pop right out, what you can do is run some warm water underneath it to loosen it up, and then pop it out. And then your children will have these shapes. And go ahead and let them press into the Jello and make the shapes. And again, you're going to talk about the shapes they see. Heart, butterfly, star, and this one that looks like a flower. And they can eat the shapes then, which is such a fun way to learn different shapes and colors. I will probably make a second video if my Jello turns out, and then we'll try that part too. Thank you.